Hello, this is Smarto Day and welcome to my lessons, SD Lessons. Today I wish to tell you about coordinate geometry. Recently I was in touch with some of the children, those who wanted me to tell them about the basics of coordinate geometry so that the concept becomes very clear, and when they do distance, section, equations, then it becomes clear. I said okay. So let's see, children, what is coordinate geometry. Now you see that I have done a point here. You see a point A, okay, and you see a point B. Can you see 2 points? Now these 2 points have within the braces there are two numbers. These numbers, you check these numbers. You see point A, within braces it has two numbers, 1 comma 1. Now these are called coordinates. What is the meaning of that? It locates where point A stands. Like if you are standing near the railway station, Howrah railway station, in front of the gate number 1, then you can say someone that I am in front of gate number 1. You will be easily located. Or anywhere in the world, wherever you are, you can give your location, you can give the exact location and you will be spotted. Similarly, if you look at A, these two numbers 1 comma 1 within braces will tell you where it stands with a reference to these two lines. You look at these two lines. This line, the horizontal line, is called the x-axis. I can write this side, the negative side, at x complement, and the positive side as x complement and x. So this is one number line. You see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 this side, and you can also see the other side negative. Similarly, a number line is here, this side as positive, that is y-axis, and this side negative. Now what to do with A? This point A, it location is given by two numbers 1 comma 1. These are called coordinates. This 1 in the left is called x coordinate, comma the next number is called y coordinate. It is also called abscissor. X coordinate is called, this one is called abscissor, and the y coordinate is called ordinate. Now it tells, what does it tell? Let me change the color, that will make it easy for you to understand. Here you will see this one tells you, the first number tells you where it stands here in the x-axis, 1. And the next one, this next number tells you it is here. So these two numbers actually locate the point. So A is 1 comma 1. Similarly, let me change the color again. Similarly, you see B will be how much? B will be 4 comma, means if you look at here it is 4, and if you look that side it will give you 5. So 4 comma 5. So x coordinate is 4, y coordinate is 5. Now having known these points, you may be asked many things. Like you may be asked, what is the distance between A and B? So there is a way to find out. We have also learned to find out with the help of right angle triangle, that is Pythagoras. Here the concept of Pythagoras is used to make the formula. I will explain you. So how to get this distance AB? Can you see the distance of AB? There is a formula. There are in fact two formulae. So I will discuss the formula number 1 now. So let me write here, let me change the color, get 1 here. Now number 1, look at here, the formula tells distance square equals x2 minus x1 square. Now these I'll explain you, don't worry, plus y2 minus y1 square. Here, the bracket is not been shown clearly. Okay, excuse me that it has gone to the extreme right. Now, distance will be equal to square root of x2 minus x1 square. I will explain, don't worry, plus y2 minus y1 square. But how did we get this formula? The question is there. How did we get it? Actually, we are talking about this distance to find, our idea is to find out this distance. And suppose we don't know coordinate geometry, you know only Pythagoras. So you find out this distance. How much is this? 1, 2, 3. How much is this? 3 units. And this side, if you check it, this side, if you check it, this side, you get 1, 2, 3, 4 units. So this side 4. Now in Pythagoras, what we do is 3 square, 4 square, 3 square is 9, 4 square is 16. If we add them, we get 25. So square root of 25 and we get the distance, this one as 5. Distance as 5. So that is actually what we are doing with this formula. Same thing we are doing. And what is this x2, x1, y2, y1? What is that? That we change the color and I explain. Here, if you look here, you look at this, the coordinates of A, 1, 1, that can be taken as x1 and y1. And the coordinates of B, 4, 5, that can be taken as x2, y2. Or you can interchange also. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can take A as x2, y2, B as x1, y1. That way. And the moment you place it in this formula here, in this formula, you will get the answer 5, which I showed you. Let me change the page and explain you. Well, children, let me see the calculation. Let me show you the calculation now. Now look at here, we are trying to find out the distance between A and B. Now what did I tell you the formula? D, or the distance, is equal to square root of x2 minus x1. See, x2 is how much? 4. And x1 is how much? 1. So 4 minus 1. I am doing in the mind, or I am not showing you. 4 minus 1 is 3. So square. Plus. Next is y2 minus y1. Now y2 is how much? Look at here, y2 here. y2 is how much? y2 is 5. And y1 is here, how much? 1. 5 minus 1 is 4. So 4 square. How much do you get? Square root of 3 3 is 9. 4 4 is 16. Square root of 25 is equal to, this distance is 5. So you learn this formula which I have given in the previous page also. Learn that formula. There is another one, very easy one. When you have one of the points, now look at C and D, the points C and D. Now C is here, you look at here. That is called on the origin. Its coordinates are 0 and 0. And this one we can call it D. Look at D here. 3, 3. It is called just xy. No x1, y1 or x2, y2. Just x and y. Then the formula to find CD is very simple. Distance is equal to square root of x square plus y square. That's all. Now x square means how much? Square here, look at here. X square, x is 3. X square is 9. And y is how much? 3. So y square is 9. 9 plus 9 is 18. Square root of 18. Square root of 18, you get 3. 3 root 2. Square root of 18, 3 root 2. Because 18, you remember, 18 is equal to 3 into 3 into 2. So if you do the square root, you get here 3 root 2. Okay. So with this, today I will end. This is all about the distance. But next, in my next lesson, I will teach you section. I will teach you centroid. Then the equations of a straight line. All are very connected to this. This concept, you make it clear. All are very, very simple. Slope and all that, y-intercept, all those concepts. Maybe those who already know, giving the board exams. This is just to make you fresh again, whatever you have done. So with this, I end today. Bye bye, children. All the best for your exams.